Fernando. So can you please check the
Hi,
YouTube?
hi, Logesh.
Yeah. Can you check the YouTube streaming on our blog so that everybody can see my screen? Can you please verify that?
Preet, can you verify it if you can hear it? Mert, yes, join. If you guys can see, Fernando, give me the YouTube. Sanket, go to the clickdo.co.uk blog right now. Click on that one. You will take you to where you want to watch it. Logesh, it's very clear. Let's do this.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So people, today we are going to discuss about accelerated mobile pages and structured data errors, which you may face when you're giving accelerated mobile pages plugin, right? So let us start. So what is
Ah,
accelerated
Logesh,
mobile pages
there
in
was a
simple?
small issue.
Okay.
Logesh,
Yeah.
small issue. Some
What
people are
happened?
staying,
Okay.
right? It's not working on the ClickDo blog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It should be working. Yeah, we are live.
It's live.
It's yeah. Can you check it on your
No, no,
phone?
no. We're perfect. I've checked it. We're perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Sanket, Chang for sharing. I can see it here. That's good,
Okay.
Piomi. Bhavinder just joined, which is good. It's working.
Okay. Fernando.
Yeah, let's do it. All good.
Okay. So everybody can hear us clearly, right?
Yeah, very well.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So, accelerated mobile pages, right? It is one of the recent development which jumped into the web, and people are more about what is AMP or what is accelerated mobile pages, and there is many buzz for the last like 6 to 7 months, right? So, like there is also a plugin called as accelerated mobile pages for WordPress, right, where you can just install the plugin in a single click. You can make your sites compatible with AMP, but actually what is AMP and who is going to be benefited the most from accelerated mobile pages, right? So let us get into it step by step. So accelerated mobile pages does a very simple thing, like it will make the website content load faster for any user, right? When they are searching something on the web, on Google search, only through their mobile, right? This is very specific to the mobile, right? Like Fernando, like we
Yeah.
know about the importance of mobile search because most of the conversions today are hitting up through mobiles. Like even for the term like SEO agency London, right, we are number one, right? Especially when you search it from the mobile, like you can just search it, land on our site. Even our site has been designed in a way that is responsive to mobile, right, Fernando?
Yeah. Even like, I mean, that's very true because people on the go when they're like kind of bored at the office, unhappy with their
Yeah.
current SEO provider or whatever, right? They go to mobile, especially in the legal niche, how we have been dominating in the can evolve, right? So
Yeah.
it's very important the mobile when these top CEOs, decision makers, they're on the smartphone and
Yes.
most probably they have iPhone 6, right? So
Yeah.
that's why this is important. And
Okay.
yeah,
So now coming back to the AMP topic, right? So the objective of accelerated mobile pages is when you search it on a search engine and when you click on a result, it will load instantly within the same window. So let us take the case of Facebook or Twitter. So let us take Facebook first. So when your website is AMP enabled, right, accelerated mobile page enabled, and if you are going to share your website URL on Facebook, and if the people click on your website link, they will not be taken to your website, right? They will be inside Facebook application where the content of your website will load inside the Facebook application itself. So the objective is very simple. People need not jump into a web browser, right? They need not jump into a web browser, load your website and see it. Inside the application itself, like say Facebook, inside Facebook application, they will be able to see the content of the website only. Now that is the key. Like it will not have many JavaScript, it will not have tons of images, it will not have lot of like say chat application or interactive blurbs on the site, no decoration stuffs, right? Only text. So it is more based on a text only content, right? That is the objective of AMP. So hence If there is only text, it tends to load faster, even faster when compared to a fully optimized website, right? Normally a fully page speed optimized site may load in like 2 seconds, but the objective of accelerated mobile pages is to cut down the 2 seconds when they click on the link your website should load. It is achieved through carousel on the Google search
Logesh,
results itself. Yeah. Yes, Fernando.
Logesh, one thing. They are saying to
Yeah.
to stop your screen sharing and share it again. I don't know why. Like some are saying
Okay.
it's not. I mean, I'm seeing it very clear. Some are just saying. I don't know. Like
Okay.
Logesh, if you also have a person next to you with a PC, just ask them if they're what they're saying, because like there are really a lot of
Okay.
people are watching right now, right?
Okay.
So some was saying, Sanket was saying, Fernando, tell Logesh to turn off the screen sharing and turn it back, right?
Okay.
And first, Fernando, only voice is coming, screen is not visible. Tell him to reshare it, right?
Okay.
Ipshija just joined. Good to see you. Sanket is saying that, like a lot of people, Logesh. Do you have anybody over there with another PC around that you can ask somebody, or
Yeah, like here it's
is it for
visible.
real? Because
Yeah.
yeah, it is visible here. You can do.co.uk/blog and put it the headset and ask whether it can be played properly for them.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. But can you try
Ipshita,
it on
if you
your mobile as well? Can you try it on your mobile, Fernando?
I'm on his Facebook Live right now. I'm streaming for those people. They
Oh,
are watching on Facebook Live right now.
okay. Perfect.
21
So,
people, 24 people live.
wow, that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
If you just have a time, if you can go to click do /blog, and if you can stream it and see what Logesh is doing, if it has been playing for you all, it's a very help. Thank you very much. And
Yeah.
yeah, let's do it. I think it's okay. I mean, just like it's just let's do it. Let's do it like that. Some
Yeah.
people can see
Let
it.
me verify. Let me verify that. Okay.
Yeah.
On this PC, it's loading good.
All fine, all fine. Go ahead. Nikhil just confirmed it. All fine. Some people might be due to their
Okay.
internet
All.
connection, really. Some people, because
Yeah.
I'm sense to it.
Exactly. Okay. Perfect. So coming back to our topic, so AMP is used to display a text only website, right? A text only version of the website, right? Challenge that we face on a AMP enabled site. So for example, on google.com, like someone is searching for mass, right? And they get AMP enabled websites in a carousel, right? You can see the screen. Like, Fernando, is my screen visible?
Yeah, very clear. Or some people are saying all fine, all good then.
Okay, so now when you see my screen, it is something like a text only version on the right side. You can see it says the guardian.com, below is the Guardian logo. And even if you scroll through the entire site on your mobile, which is AMP enabled, you can only see text. Like no other elements are actually allowed inside a AMP, accelerated mobile pages enabled website. So this has a serious advantage that the website would load faster, quicker, in just like less than 1 second. The major disadvantage is that the interactive elements are removed from the site, right? The interactive elements, like say you will have some animations, or you may say have some scrolling effects like back to top button on the footer, or whatever it can be, like those elements will be removed by default by accelerated mobile pages plugin, right? So how does it happen, right? Basically, for a website to have accelerated mobile pages, like amping up, right? This is something they call it amping up on Google Webmasters. So when, if you would like to go and use accelerated mobile pages on a WordPress, it is very simple. We have a plugin called as AMP, which is available on the WordPress repository. You can just go to your WordPress settings and install it. So this will make the entire WordPress website to be AMP enabled, right? But if you're using any other content management system, you will have to separately create a page called as /AMP. So these instructions are freely available on the AMP project official site, right? So our objective here to demonstrate about AMP is this one, the carousel results. Like AMP pages will be accepted only by the agitators like Google or Facebook or Twitter, and only the AMP page will be visible there. It cannot be accessed by anybody outside these platforms. Like only the agitators will accept AMP, like they will recognize AMP on a website, and then they will display the results accordingly, right? So this is more applicable for generic terms. Okay, Fernando.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, yeah,
shall we ask some questions from the people about AMP so that it will be better, more interactive?
yeah, we can ask. Even Logesh, if you open up your Facebook right now, you can keep the Facebook live and start asking questions. Like if you wanna for like stop like the screen share for a moment and like see some people, right? Some are
Okay.
actually seeing like let's make it interactive because Sanket is really
Yeah.
is not seeing it. You know, you can maybe actually do that rather be going to thing.
Okay.
If you go to my Facebook, right? Go there, right?
Yeah.
Fernando, see your chat I have sent an image. Like ask Sanket why, or else Logesh, like someone saying it's not really hearing. Even Joey was saying. Someone saying
Oh,
it's hearing. So it's pretty much like a lot of people are here, but I was wondering why was the reason, you know?
okay. Actually, the next session is all about like structured data.
Yeah, that's why
So
it's very important we cover it for the people, you
yeah,
know?
exactly. So okay, I'm just trying to pull some questions here.
I'm just asking some people if they hear really,
Yeah.
you know?
So no screen there on. Okay, they are not able to see the screen.
Why did it happen? Such a good webinar, you know?
Yeah.
No screen, on yet. Hmm.
Okay. Actually, now I stopped the screen sharing.
Yeah, they're saying no video there. Did I do a huge mistake? Vasanta is saying he's
Yeah.
hearing. I'm gonna call up Vasanta on Skype.
Okay.
Yes, we're live. Vasanta, you are live, Vasanta. Do you hear Vasanta on the
Hello.
Yeah, do you hear it on the Click Do blog?
Okay.
Do you hear it that we were doing it?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
heard it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, why is someone saying they're not hearing it, right? Kasuni is saying no video. I'm just wondering why.
I now
On the Click Do blog, I mean.
no. It's only your face is there.
Only my face is there right now. Kasun,
Yeah.
Kasun, we are encountering some
Okay,
issues.
Fernando. Actually, now it's actually working fine, right? No problem. It's actually
I want to
working
know whether
fine.
Click Do blog was working perfectly for the people.
Oh,
You can
actually, the blog. Uh, likes a
Kasun,
video you were tagged in.
मैं public करना है अरे अभी मैं वही
have you made it public, Logesh?
Yeah, it's public. It's public. Hangouts live is actually public.
Okay, Vasanta.
मैं public करना है अरे अभी मैं वही
Have you made it public, Logesh? Yeah, I'm hearing it. It's playing for me.
Public. It's public. Yeah. So come on, Fernando. Let's get back to the session, right? Let us get
Yeah.
back to the session.
Let's get it
Okay.
right. I mean, you're streaming it. If it is bad, we have the recorded version, guys. So that's what we're gonna do,
Yes.
right? We're
Yes.
gonna continue it. You guys can Logesh go and drop down any questions. They can post it on the Facebook Live. A lot of people are watching on Facebook right now, right?
Yeah.
Over 50, 60 views, right? So on Facebook is going on. You can drop it down. You see on the Facebook. Tell them ask the question.
Yes. Sure.
Post it
Sure.
over there to drop the question, guys. If you're on Facebook
Yeah.
Live right now, type your questions because once we actually go about the structured data element,
Okay.
we're gonna take up questions from the Facebook Live, and Logesh and me are gonna come and answer. We're gonna pick up the questions over there. I'm gonna see it, and Logesh is gonna answer it, right? So
Yes.
yeah, Logesh, let's roll this one. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
time is going on. I have to wrap it up before 2 o'clock. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to share my screen again. So I'm going to present to everyone. So done. Okay. Do you see my screen now, Fernando?
Yes, your screen.
Okay, perfect. So now we are going to jump into structured data errors, right? It is very simple. The question is about why structured data errors happen when you're using accelerated mobile pages. Okay, so what Google does is Like, not actually, it's not Google, it is about the AMP plugin for WordPress. What it does is it removes all possible images and all those content. It will display only the text. So what will happen is you get some errors like this, like height missing or date modified missing and recommended. So especially the height is missing and it is required. So if you're using structured data using a plugin, you have to make sure that the plugin is compatible with AMP. So this can be achieved using a very simple technique. The theme should be a good theme, because when the theme is good, the coding of the theme is will also be good. So the AMP plugin can automatically grab the elements on the codes and it will give it in a perfect way. So normally what happens is mostly the errors will come on the logo part, right? When the logo is wrong or something else is happening, like it will say that the image URL is missing. You can see the image object and then it says URL like https google.com/thumbnail one not jpg. So in most of the cases, 80% when you install the plugin, you will get an error like image like logo URL is missing and required. That is what happens. So just to fix it, like remove your logo and re-add it again after installing the AMP plugin, and it will be sorted now. Okay. So the
Okay.
next thing about the structured data errors is that many people use some plugins on WordPress, right? You just install a plugin and you just try to optimize the like structured data for each and every page with a single click. But if you do that, what happens is, just say the, like if your location is like Chennai, right? If you're giving like SEO service in Chennai, and if in the plugin if you feed the city as Chennai, that will be applied throughout the site wide. So you may not be able to target multiple locations easily. That is one problem. So the second thing is that if you try to give service as a, like the scope, like item scope as a service in structured data, so you may not be able to cover a section of your website. Like in ClickDo we have something like shop, where we used to promote many products, and we also have city based target pages, right? So just like SEO expert London, we have a separate page for it. So if you are just trying to install a plugin and achieve structured data throughout the site, you may fail to rank for all the pages, right? Just an example is a city or a service or like a product, right? It varies from one page to other. So I do not recommend you to use a plugin to achieve microdata or structured data, right? Go with customized codes for each and every page, right? You can use a short code, and in that short code you can actually feed your raw HTML codes for the structured data, and then you can put the short code on your page so that the same data will be like made visible as a clear code. Because if you add raw HTML to a WordPress editor, automatically your editing will be disappearing. So I recommend you to use a short code for it, right? This will be like the simple solution for it, right? So when you face any kind of error when you're using AMP plugin with the structured data line, so that all your errors will be fixed very easily, right? Fernando?
Yeah, that's a that's a good one. How to create AMP pages, install AMP plugins. Yeah, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a very good one.
Okay. So do we have any questions from the Facebook live?
Not now, even 15 people are there, right? It's not any
Yes.
questions over there. You can even see that people live, right? Some were
Yeah.
due to, I'm very sure, their internet connection, they couldn't live stream, because when I watch it, my streaming, it works very well, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's even
Yes.
so yeah, people are actually going through, people are actually going through, not the questions wise. Let me stream out the live streaming maybe, but
Okay.
is it done? You want to show an example of a structured data applied website?
Actually, not now, right? I think we will be handling it on the next sessions.
Okay, yeah, so that's fine, guys. That's about it, right? Is it about it, or do you have to continue a little bit more?
That is about it. That is about it.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do, guys, right? I mean, I'm gonna wrap up this live session on the Facebook, and we're gonna questions, and you and me, you guys can see on the ClickDo blog, right? This webinar which is happening. pretty went a little bit of on turmoil. Some people are saying working on it. Take questions right now, and
Yeah.
I'm going to come on the chat box, live chat box on the Click Do, and
Okay.
on over here you guys can go and start throwing your questions. We're going to take it off. So
Okay.
that's the live people. So live
Yeah.
people, I wrapped it up, right? Live people, we wrapped it up, Logesh.
Yeah. Okay.
106 views on Facebook.
Wow. That is
Right, yeah.
fantastic. That's
106
fantastic.
views and 34 comments.
That is nice to hear,
That's it.
right?
That's it.
So the thing
Very
is, like, we must have a interaction platform, Fernando, right? From the next webinar, we will
so,
actually have a section to ask questions. Like, people can easily ask questions there, right?
yeah, exactly. Lokesh, you know what? I
Yeah.
want to actually ask a little bit of question because you talked about this structured data and the importance of it. But I'm very sure
Yes.
if you show an example for them, it's going to be
Okay.
helpful.
Yeah.
If you show them an example, that's the only way it's going to be really helpful for the people to really know that. Do you think you can show a screen share an example, live example?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a
Okay.
little new. It's a little new accelerated mobile pages. Even that's something that I wasn't even, So if you can just do a live
Okay.
share, what do you say? Shall we do something like that?
Yeah. Sure. Let me open the structured data testing tool. So I'm just trying to get a page on click do. I'm going to just fetch and validate it.
Are you sharing this quick screen?
Yeah, I'm just about to share the screen. Okay, do you see my screen now?
Yes, Logesh. Yeah, I'm seeing the screen.
Okay.
Right. So I'm
Yeah.
seeing the screen right now. Yeah, that's the thing. So the guy should be seeing on the screen.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
this.
okay. So this is something which we have made it from a site, right? So you can see the structured data, how we have fed the data, right? So when it goes to article, we will give the URL, main entity of the page, date published, modified, copyright year, language, name, headline, description, article body, and then the publisher organization and the logo. This is where you get most of the errors when you implement accelerated mobile pages, right? And then the author, everything, right? In this thing we actually utilized every possible structured data that can be done for a page, right? So if
Yeah.
this is something which we have done fully, right? On clickdo we will be doing more than what you see here, right? If you want, you can actually test a page of clickdo, and then you can see it after like 2 to 3 days of time. We will be implementing accelerated mobile pages, as well as we'll be implementing structured data to an extent where all the possible permutations and combinations will be used on the site, right? So you can actually go through this thing like structured data testing tool, right? Or you can
Actually,
just go to,
screen, right?
yeah.
Look, you're sharing the screen, right?
Sorry, Fernando.
Which you're sharing the screen, right?
Yeah. My screen is being shared. Do you see my screen?
Yes. I see
Okay.
very well. I see very well. Yeah, obviously because you're
Okay.
sharing, right? So I don't know
Yeah.
why some saying like that.
Okay.
Huh?
Yes. So basically, this is the key. You have to go to the URL called as like developer.google.com/structured data, and then get the syntax of the rich snippets, right? These rich snippet syntax you can easily form it using this URL, like schema.org, right? You can just go here and you can actually get all the syntax that is required, like item scope, item properties and which entity should get which item scope, right? You can just click on get started and you will have everything here inside a single window. And this is where if we just copy this syntax, let me show you an example, right? So let me go to I'm going to say something like product. Just go to the search bar and I put product there. So when I search for the product, you can see product, it will be the number one. Okay, this is slow. Fernando, is my screen very clear?
It's clear for me, very clear.
Okay, so the item scope here that we are going to represent it as a product. So, and then what we are going to do is like we are going to give it some like like item condition, right? This is one of the common case that happens in an e-commerce site, right? Item condition, whether it is a new or like what is the like if it is new we can actually give it in new. If it is a like offered item condition, you may say it is like pre-used one or something. So now I also go to logo, I'm going to open manufacturer. So here the product acts as an item scope, and then everything which is inside it will be like one property of it, right? If this is a product, say a product name is phone, and we can give all these things, everything properties like is similar to type of good, product supported, or even if we can actually go for like organization, right? If it will be like used for nap listing, this is like very useful. So if I scroll down for an organization, you can use all these data. And when you scroll down, you can see that micro data, or you can see the micro data. You copy this code, right? Just copy this code and then paste it on your website after customizing it, right? And then the like structured data will get implemented automatically, right? The reason why the plugins cannot achieve it is because it varies from one side to another, it varies from one industry to other industry. So it is highly recommended to do it manually, right? You can see the item type is something like order, and the item property seller is like an organization and it is something like ACME supplies, and the customer is like a person, their name is listed here. Ordered item is the like the item type is the order, like what item has been ordered. You can say order item number is like ABC123, order quantity is 1. So these are some structured data which can be customized for every industry. Even if you're providing like web designing services, the key is to customize the codes and use it for your own industry, like say web designing, or like say orthodontist, or like say if you're a lawyer, right? It is all about how you customize it for every specific needs, right? Fernando, like does any of the people have any questions?
A lot of comments are there. Questions wise, no, a lot of people are going to roll up and start watching this one. It's
Okay,
actually a little new for them.
okay, okay, okay,
A lot of people are saying, like, on even my chat on the going on, some people are like, thanks, it was good, but it sounds like never heard. Like, so it seems like
okay,
they more read about structured data and all. It's a little advanced
okay.
level of SEO game. That's why a lot of
Yeah,
advanced SEO are searching
yes,
this one,
yes,
right? I mean, like over
yeah.
5, 6 people are like, they're saying all good and they're telling me the thing, but the questions wise, they're kind of lost for sure. you know
Okay. No, the thing is
like,
like if the people can watch the webinars continuously, right?
yeah,
You will have a better
exactly.
understanding about these structured data elements, because this cannot be taught in a single day or in a single session. It is about first you have to understand what is an item type, then you have to understand what is an item scope, and then you have to understand what is an item property, and then you should understand how to link between an entity and the values. So once you understand these basics, this is relatively very simple, but the problem is we cannot use a plugin to achieve this.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
That's the core component, guys. Even right now, like,
Yes.
well, 20 people live on the website, right? So
Okay.
yeah, guys, like watch it out. You might have to read a little bit of this one. We will be wrapping up. Logesh is
Yes.
going into detail this coding elements
Yeah.
and the stuff. You can drop read the question. I think Logesh, you're gonna do a article on this one, right? Covering up structured
Yes,
data.
definitely, definitely.
Because
Like we will
I
be giving them the resources where they can learn it, because we
exactly,
cannot give everything that in a single window. It will be
exactly.
something like, yeah, resources where you can grab knowledge about every particular entity of this webinar.
Exactly. So what we're gonna do is, guys, like we're gonna give the resources. Logesh is gonna do article today
Yeah.
after this one, publish on Click Do Blog or where he wants to
Yes.
publish, and then it will have a lot of resources that you guys can go and try to learn this one. You know, the structured data
Yeah.
implementation. You been doing it, Logesh. Like, you want to search live for like that term that you have in the structured data implementation. You want to show it or
Yeah.
not really?
No, no. In the next webinar, we can show it.
Yeah, guys, like it's some crazy thing to be implemented, how
Yes.
implementing structured data and getting stars for like crazy keywords and all those things, like different things were happening. So this is what Logesh is going about. I mean, if you guys are having questions, you guys can start throwing it a little few minutes. I mean, by like another 4 5 minutes, we're gonna wrap this thing up. And the article will consist of a lot of resources, a lot of information you guys can go. And then we'll have a follow-up one as well, which will talk about a lot about the structured data. You know, if you guys want to learn some advanced elements and how to do about this is mostly into commercial SEO arena. We really do that, which is important for us. So that's why Logesh has been covering up this aspect, which he implements of like so many websites, you know. So yeah, that's the thing about this one. And let me see from the chat if there is any other real questions going on, like see wow. So yeah. So what he's saying, what he's asking now, not the thing, not the questions about. No, Logesh, you can continue, and if you want to wrap it up, we can wrap it
Yeah.
up the way we
Yeah.
planned it.
Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching this webinar, and I'll be providing all the resources on the clickdo.co.uk/blog as an article. You can just log into the, like, we will be sharing it on Facebook and our ClickDo official page and on our personal profiles as well. So once we complete the article, stay tuned with our profiles. You will get a notification when we share it, or you can just get it in your news feeds, or you can add it us, or like get notification from these shares, right? So that you will get notified. Walk through the article, get all the resources, study about structured data, implement it on your site, and get results. Because backlinks will be soon gone, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Fernando, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, that's about it, guys. Like, I mean, thanks on the Facebook. There were 117 people were live, right? Which was good. I'm trying to see if I can get from the Facebook live and start streaming and the screen sharing. I think that's the next step, because on the Facebook I get a lot of coverage, you know. So we got to look for that one, how we can pull from the Facebook live to a screen where people can see, you know. So that's a element. And anyway, everybody who
Yes.
came today for this time, thank you very much. We're looking forward to do more
Yeah.
and more. This Wednesday, we're planning some amazing webinar with the Boshan. I mean, I still haven't got the
Yes.
confirmation with the title. Probably this Sunday, which is going to be a world-class one. And
Okay.
yeah, that's about it from ClickView. All you guys in this digital economy, have a very good day. Life is good. Drop this off, Logesh. I'm hanging out from here.
Okay. Bye.